Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and when you do, hit that notification bell to join the Bark Mart. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at ReallyNoob. Hey guys, what is going on? Captain Shakes here, the #1 Call of Duty player with Tourette syndrome, dropping you a great video straight up after the update. We got the update, aka the biggest patch of Call of Duty history. What is promised to save Call of Duty World War II. What is promised to bring back the players from games like Fortnite, to bring back all the people to Call of Duty World War II. We're dropping this video. I am going to tell you what the best division to use after this patch is. So let's get straight into it. Guys, the division you want to use is the Mountain Division. Why the Mountain Division? Let's go over the new Mountain Division after this patch. Invisible to enemy recon aircraft and control streaks. We had that in the old Mountain. We all basically know what that does. It's basically keeping you off the recon aircraft when they call one in. Number 2 is awesome. It's awesome. It's very important. One of the best little perks we have on this division: killed enemy death locations hidden. So when you kill someone, that skull will not show up. And if you're playing good, decent players that watch the kill feed, that watch their teammates, that skull will not show up, so you can go right into spawns and pop them. The skulls do not show up. Number 3 is another great one, especially if you play hardcore. No name or reticle change when enemies aim at you. Basically, when enemies are aiming at you, they will not see your gamertag or PSN name, and their reticle will not change when they're aiming at you. They're going to hesitate when they're aiming. They're going to think that that's a teammate, and before they even think about pressing the shoot button, you are going to mow them down. You're gonna run up and done up on them, baby. And number 4, bringing back from the old Mountain, we have silent movement. Of course, silent movement is great, especially if you want to flank. So if you add the invisible enemy recon aircraft, you add the kill enemy death locations hidden, you add the no name or reticle change when enemies aiming at you, you add silent movement, you are a death machine, baby. And I say that because that's the next DLC, but you are going to be the flank master. It is flanking 101. And the second thing I'm about to tell you is going to add to the flanking 101, add to the death machine, add to the killing and grilling, and that is use Gunslinger as your basic training. Now, Gunslinger is built onto Airborne, but with Airborne, you are still going to show up if you don't use Flanker. However, if you use Mountain, you put Gunslinger on, you are going to be able to shoot while sprinting. It's pretty much just like Ready Up from prior Call of Duties. You are going to be able to shoot while you sprint, reload while you sprint. It is an awesome basic training ribbon, and the fact that we now have 3 attachments on every division makes this division worth running. And the third thing I am about to tell you is run a rifle or a suppressed SMG. If you run a suppressed SMG, it's pretty much Airborne with extra perks like the killed enemy death locations, like the no name reticle, and like the silent movement. I suggest using a rifle on medium to long range maps, but if you're gonna put yourself in close quarter combats, even on large maps, then run a suppressed SMG. So with the suppressed SMG and the invisible to enemy recon aircraft, you are not going to be showing up on map. You are not going to be heard on headsets. You are not going to be seen when you kill enemies. It is quite possibly the best division to run after this patch. I think, in my opinion, it is going to be an OP division. Now, I like Airborne. The only thing about Airborne is if you want to use an assault rifle, you're going to be seen on the map, And if you don't use flanker, you are going to be seen double on the map. With airborne, you pretty much have to use and suppress SMG with flanker. So you're basically wasting your basic training with flanker if you want to stay off the map. But with mountain, you're going to stay off the map because you get that. The very first thing you get with mountain is the invisible to enemy recon aircraft. And if you run a suppressed SMG, because the suppressor is now an attachment, you will not be seen on the radar, guys. It is flanking 101. It's the death machine. It's the grillin' and krillin'. It's the run up and done up. You are going to be unstoppable. Now with the SMGs, with the suppressor, it basically takes half of the damage. But if you like to play hardcore like I do, it's it's 50-50. You'll get hit markers, but at the same time, if you keep aiming and if you keep shooting, you're going to kill them. And if you play core, then you know all about suppressed SMGs. If you use it, you just got to keep on shooting, baby. So just keep on shooting. That's why I think mountain is the best division right now after this patch, guys. If you guys think otherwise, if you guys have another division that you like to run after this patch, let me know in the comment section down below. With that said, guys, don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and when you subscribe, hit that notification bell to join the Bark March. Stay cool, fool, don't hate, eat some cake, thick thighs and bright eyes, and as always, guys, keep on grinding.